Good morning, Framingham High School, and welcome back to Flyer News. Today we will be filling you in on the scandal about Chipotle and Los Tres Burritos. Also, we have weather with our very own Lacey Edwards.
In addition to that, we have the further information about the last day of school for seniors and the new parking lot at the high school, along with an all-new edition of Sports Update. All that and more on Flyer News. Good morning, everyone here at the high school. I'm Patrick Cassidy, and this is Flyer Views from the 6.
I'm Elena Jacob. Today is Friday, April 1st, at day 1 with periods running A, B, C, D, E.
And up first, we got our favorite part of the show, and that's weather, you know?
Yeah, so let's send it to Lacey right now.
Good morning, FHS. I'm sure you all noticed that yesterday was beautiful but extremely windy due to conflicting air pressure near the coast. Today is a pretty mild day with temperatures in the mid-50s and 60s, and we can later expect a bit of humidity along with some light and scattered showers. Saturday will consist of isolated showers and temperatures ranging in the 40s, and then Saturday's rain will turn into Sunday morning snow. Yes, it is finally spring and we are still dealing with snow. But luckily, we are only expecting about 1 inch and slight wetness on the roads. Winds will return on Sunday, leading us into a chilly Monday consisting of rain and possible snow. After all of that New England weather madness, we have more of a chilly, mild, and partly cloudy Tuesday with temperatures in the 30s. But overall, we've got a pretty rainy, snowy, and chilly week ahead of us, so wear your jackets and be prepared. This has been Weather Watch with Lacey Edwards. Let's take it back to the desk.
Well, in all shock, in the depths of early this morning, NBA superstar Kevin Durant has decided to take his talents to the Boston Celtics. At 2 a.m. this morning, Durant tweeted about his huge signing with the Celtics and how excited he is to join the team. This is not a shock to most fans considering all the antics and negative actions pointed towards the Thunder, though. Though late in the season, this is going to be a key ad for the Celtics in their playoff push. Taking a surprisingly large pay cut, Kevin Durantula Durant will be paid only $30 and free Chick-fil-A while he spends his year in Boston. This was big news for the NBA as well, considering the trade deadline has passed, and whatever team you're on for the rest of the year. But apparently the man can do whatever he wants. The Boston Celtics look to do well with Durant now on their team as they head into the playoffs.
Local favorite hotspots for your everyday morning beverage, Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks, have decided to have a merger. What does this mean? Now every location around the nation will be called Dunkin' Star Donut Bucks. The two famous coffee chains have really grown around the world as the most popular places ever. One new beverage that the superstores will be implementing is the medium caramelized coffee with cream and sugar. Although both stores already have this beverage, now they'll be making one of both brand and then just mixing it together right in front of you. This may be news to most, considering the two chains are known as rivals, but now the world is just a better place. Also, now Dunkin' Donuts will not just be sold in New England, but around the world and in space.
Chipotle has been a popular restaurant in the U.S. for years now, but their E. coli scares have caused a huge loss in customers as well as a temporary closing of multiple locations. We have the full story now. Stories about the Chipotle and how it's a place, but actually it's not about that anymore. So we'll just go right into our next part. And if anyone at FHS with a car, you know how hard it is to find parking, you know? And if you don't have a parking pass, it's even worse. And you might get risk getting ticketed. Well, for all you drivers out there, Flyer News has some good news now. But actually, yeah, that's it.
Extension for Framingham High School. Parking has been an issue at FHS for years, with the available parking not being enough for the ever-growing population. FHS has over 2,000 students and teachers, with hundreds driving themselves to school. Both teachers and students have been pushing for a new parking lot, and with the revenue the town has received from ticketing students illegally parked in either the junior lot or the upper lot, funding was made available for the new extension. The Town of Framingham Parks and Recreation Department has marked off where the new parking lot will go. They will move the basketball courts and remove the swing sets and slide in the outer portion of the soccer fields. The removal of the courts and the playground will result in the creation of a junior parking lot extension of about 1,000 square feet, which would add about 50 new parking slots. Framingham High School administration has announced that parking spots will not be reserved like those of the upper lot and junior lot. Instead, they will be filled on a first-come, first-served policy. This new policy is an attempt to reduce the number of tardies and students who drive themselves to school. The Parks and Recreation Department, in conjunction with a private construction company, hopes to be finished with the parking lot before the school year ends. The town has also announced proposals to buy the first 5 houses on Lother Road and Bonito Drive in order to gain more parking spots for teachers. Flyer News will keep you updated on the story. Now, back to the desk. Chipotle has always been one of my favorite restaurants, and I hate that I'm always scared to go now because of the E. coli scares.
You know, I have heard some pretty harsh rumors about Los Tres Burritos and how they're a rival gang up against Chipotle.
Yeah, I heard it was all just a lie, so let's take it to that story now.
For those of you craving Chipotle but fearing deathly illness, Flyer News has the answer. For months now, Chipotle locations across the country have been temporarily shut down for E. coli and norovirus scares. This has seemed strange to most of us because Chipotle has always bragged about being fresh and locally sourced. Well, the truth is out. Qdoba, Moe's, and Bloco have teamed up to sabotage Chipotle, and they have almost got away with it. The 3 restaurants, together known as Los Tres Burritos, have caused the Chipotle chain to lose its stock market value and cost the Mexican restaurant chain millions of dollars in lost customers. The trio admits that they planted their own employees in Chipotle locations across the country, failing to wash lettuce, causing the E. coli outbreaks, and going to work sick, causing the norovirus scares. Chipotle will be suing Los Tres Burritos in an attempt to regain lost revenue caused by the health scares. Chipotle has since passed all of their health inspections, so it's okay to return to everyone's favorite Mexican restaurant chain. Flyer News will keep you updated. Now back to the desk. Elena Jacob and all of the other seniors just got boom roasted. Due to all of the absences and tardies from the senior class, they will no longer have their last day in May. We have the full story now.
Boom. Framingham has just announced that they will be funding the construction of a brand new parking lot extension for Framingham High School. Parking has been an issue at FHS for years, but the availability.
For the past 15 years, 12th graders at Framingham High School have had their last day of school in mid-May. In the past couple of years, seniors check out in late May and only have to take final exams in classes where their final grade is below a B+. However, in recent years, the number of tardies and absences among seniors has been concerning to administrators as well as the superintendent. Every year, more and more seniors have above the allowed amount of tardies and are borderline receiving reduced credit in courses due to absences. Because of the growing number of tardies and absences among the senior class, the Framingham High School administration has announced that the class of 2016, instead of finishing school in mid-May, will be required to stay until the last day of school in late June. So instead of having the last day for seniors be May 20th, it will now be June 22nd with the rest of the school. The superintendent hopes that the new requirement results in higher class presence and reduction of tardies. Flyer News will keep you updated. Now back to the desk.
Sports Update is never a reliable source of sports information for Flyer News, and today is no different. Even though there are literally no sports playing right now, they made a video.
Hello. Hi. Do you want to go to a party with me?
No, the game's on.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'll be right there.
We like sports and we don't care who knows. From shooting hoops to the Super Bowl. We like sports and we don't care who knows. Football, tennis, hockey, golf.
With probably our most informational and important episode all year, everybody should be listening and fully attentive for this one.
So just get ready, buckle your seatbelts. Mind buckles.
So everyone, Better be listening, because this is an all-new sports update, and I'm Patrick Cassidy.
And I'm Maxine Bruno.
The girls' lacrosse freshman 5, if anything like the freshman 15, they're going to have a pretty rough season.
In other local news, Framingham High School teacher Mr. Elliott actually rejoined the high school as a student and is now a golf captain. Sorry, Max Trari. He also took your scholarship.
Well, in case you haven't heard, Jack DeCons has claimed a spot on the boys varsity volleyball team. Pretty surprising news, but he's a pretty good superstar. And oh, this is for me. All right. Breaking news here. Looks like Jack DeCons has taken a spot on every single varsity sports team in the school. Yeah, that's all of them.
After enduring years of sports updates crap, Mr. Marshall quit. Sorry, everyone.
Proclaimed champion Joshua Robert Oakes of the boys varsity volleyball team has grown not 1, not 2, but 3 feet. Yesterday. The man is now the first ever volleyball player over 8 feet to step foot on the courts.
Coach Torbert's newborn baby has now passed Mikey Bradley on the all-time scoring list here at Framingham High. There are 2 babies on that list. Boys football goes undefeated!
In other news, superstar track runner Liv Rothenberg now has hands for feet, thus ending her track career. I'm sorry.
Framingham High School has now made the executive decision to relocate to Natick.
Out of all the sports here at FHS, the field hockey team has made it to the Olympics.
Most commonly known from the hit NBC show The Office and also regularly practiced in Iceland, flunkerton has now become a nationally recognized sport, especially here at FHS. Still no word from the ski team.
More serious note, a running superstar at our school named Chris Novellis has tragically broken both legs, both arms, and every other bone in her body due to just a brutal water tubing incident. We will all pray for her.
Framingham High senior Mikey McDonald has now started a GoFundMe to buy more land to run on. If you're confused right now or don't know what's happening, check the date.
It's April 1st.
It's April Fool's Day.
Come on. Well, wrapping up this week's episode, this has been a pretty serious sports update. And I'm Patrick Cassidy.
I'm Maxine Bruno. Have a good April Fool's, everyone. Just joking.
Now it is time to pledge the flag.
And today we have our very own Michael Goldberg to lead us.
Take it away, Michael.
Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Have no place to go. Have no place to go. Darling, have no place to go. Have no place to go.
Good morning, FHS. Today's Friday, April 1st, a day 1 with periods running A, B, C, D, E. Thanks to everyone who participated in the B&E contest this month. The results will be revealed next week. That's it for me. More announcements.
Okay. Good morning, FHS. I just want to let you know that I've seen your privileges right now, so technically I should be at home sleeping. But I'm here to tell you to come to Mr. FHS and buy tickets from us and the dance team.
Mr. FHS is April 7th. The dance team and us will be selling tickets today and all through the next week till the dance. And I think we have a promo.
Are we ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mr. Galilei.
All right, guys. So yesterday was the last day of the B&E contest. I want to thank you all for participating. We had tremendous help from all you guys. Unfortunately, last night they had a huge comeback at 11:59 and 30 seconds, and we lost by 3,000. Just kidding. We actually, as of midnight last night, we were ahead by 1,711. So that's awesome. I'm very excited about it. I can't announce that we officially won. Thank you. Because we haven't found out yet from Lord and Taylor, but we will know that next week. So once I announce that, feel free to do whatever you want. Also, sorry to everybody who actually posted real Instagram posts and you didn't get any likes because we were flooding your Instagram feeds. But it's worth it. Also, seniors, we have steering on next week, and we're going to be talking about our DJ. So please come out. F210, it's very important. So yay, seniors.
So sophomores will be selling raffle tickets throughout most of the lunches next week. Tickets are $1 for 2 tickets and $5 for 12. They're going to benefit local businesses, and it's also a great opportunity to win some raffles.
Also, the sophomore class is having a dance on April 29th. And the first week, we're starting money selling tickets, and it's going to be $7. And the second week selling is going to be $10. So you want to get them the first week. And also, if you buy them the first week, you get a free ticket put into the raffle.
Jewish Student Connections Club has a meeting today at 2:15, E101, Mr. Fine's room.
Whatever your plans for 2:15 are, they're definitely worse than eating cookies with Jews.
It looks like Mr. Olson won't be joining us, so it's period A, guys.
That's it for us today. Tune in later to catch our broadcast again.
Make sure to check out the Framingham Education channel at 5 and 8 o'clock on channels 8 Comcast, 15 RCN, and 41 Verizon Fios.
And look up our YouTube channel to see this broadcast again. I'm Elena Jacob.
And I'm Patrick Cassidy. Have a very good day, Framingham.
Yes, we're lovers.